because the Republicans are pushing to destroy states' rights and have a federal mandate over how elections are run in individual states, the conversation surrounding voter ID has bubbled back to the surface, and we've done several pieces of content on the subject in the past few days. And this person here says, still haven't heard of how you're going to prevent other people from voting for you if you don't require an ID to vote. I really wish you guys would learn how to type English sentences. I mean, it would make this entire process so much easier. But to answer your question, the way we're going to prevent people who shouldn't vote from voting is the way we've been doing it for years. Through voter registration, where you have to verify who you are when you register to vote. It's been successful for years. My entire fucking life, it's been successful. They did a deep dive, they being the far right-wing conservative think tank, the Heritage Foundation, the same people that came up with the Project 2025, did a deep dive into, I think, 10 or 15 years worth of elections in this country, and found over the course of that decade to decade and a half that there were roughly 1,500 verifiable cases of voter fraud over the entire decade and a half. It's working. We have secure elections. We have to stay vigilant and make sure that we don't allow people to, seat slates of fake electors in every swing state to say that they won instead of the person who actually did win. But it's working. How are we going to do it? We're going to keep doing what we've been doing. Because the voter fraud that you guys keep looking for doesn't exist on a level that is even substantial enough to flip a single town or county, let alone a district, a state, or an entire election. It doesn't fucking exist. You guys are searching for a problem that you have a solution to. Why don't you guys focus on actual problems in this country rather than trying to create problems? Why don't you focus on people who work a full-time job and a part-time job and still can't make enough money at the end of the month to survive without government assistance? Why don't you work on a livable wage argument? Why don't you work on making sure people have access to health care? Voter ID is a solution in search of a problem that doesn't exist. Believe me, the Republicans have been looking for it for years and years and years, and they can't find it because it doesn't fucking exist. And no, undocumented immigrants are not going to vote in federal elections. Stop with that bullshit. You know the system is working. So how are we going to do it? The same way we've been doing it.